Welcome one and all to the candy aisle. Remember, it's after 8 somewhere. That's actually not after 8's tagline, but I always thought it should be, right? Like, hey, it's after 8 somewhere. You can always have an after 8. Like, like they do, as they do for other indulgences, perhaps you would say. Anyway, we're looking at an after 8 box of chocolates, box of candies now. Wow, look at this reflection on this thing. That's not great. Anyway, this is a box of After 8's chocolates. It's very exciting. There are 3 SKUs in here. What surprised me and interested me about this, so we're doing another review, obviously. I'm Jeff. This is the candy aisle. Getting all confuddled. That's okay. What intrigued me about this After 8 box of chocolates is that it's a trio, right? So what you've got here is you've got your classic mint fondant in dark chocolate After 8, which I've reviewed here on the channel. I think it's a 5 out. I think I gave it a 5 out of 5. I assume I would. I mean, it's After 8. They're pretty great, right? But then here, raspberry and lime in white chocolate. What is this madness? Like, those SKUs of flavors are not, they're not typical. They're not things that I have ever seen before, I think. And they're not listed on the webpage. I think they're just probably made for this box. And this box was a holiday box. So this is kind of a bonus holiday review. There's, like I was sort of suggesting, there's no real reason that After 8s have to be a holiday candy because they're good all the time. But I do believe that After 8s probably sell a lot better in the holidays. So I believe that there are 12... There's 12 of each flavor. So After 8 After 8, yeah, it is a mint trio because I guess they all are kind of technically mints, right? Smooth classic mint fondant enrobed by rich dark chocolate shell. Smooth lime flavored mint fondant enrobed. I assume that's what that says. It's kind of hard to by rich white chocolate. Exterior, yes, of course. And smooth raspberry fondant. Fondant mint, of course. Anyway, it's raspberry and dark chocolate. And then there's your ingredients and your nutrition. And this is a Nestle product, of course. So that's basically it. Let me get this packaging off and I probably could have just torn it off. And we'll get into this thing. Anyway, are you guys excited? So After 8's been doing flavors for like a long time. It's just not something that I think most people really pay any attention to because the classic mint After 8, oh, look at this, is, oh my gosh, so luxurious. Sorry, it's too big. I should have reframed here. Look at that. It opens up like this. Like, what a nice presentation. You could like put this out on like at like your holiday party. Whoa, they're not even in their own like individual slip cases. So I guess we obviously know this one's the lime, which one's the raspberry, and which one is the mint. Let's just dig in and try them, huh? But this is a great presentation, very classy After 8. Classic mint. But different. Look how thick that is compared to a standard After 8. It's thicker, like the width of it is much thicker, which means, by definition, there is more chocolate on this. Whoops, sorry. And obviously it's not like a wide thin, like it's smaller in overall area and thicker. I think that there's more chocolate on this because of the more larger edging. Less fondant. It's not as good. It's not as good a mix, a level. I wouldn't have even suspected that these were not. I mean, I guess if you look at the packaging, like that clearly is not what you typically get with an After 8, which is the like very thin, it's a rectangle, but it's very thin, right? Well, that's interesting. I don't think it's as good. I don't think that the mix comes off quite as well. It's still like delicious, but I think that I would definitely prefer that really thin layer of chocolate over the what's it called? Over the mint layer. I like it being thin enough that just like in my mouth, my tongue can crack the After Eight in half, you know? That's kind of a really nice thing. So still giving it very high marks, but I might not give that like a 5 out of 5, right? And if you were just looking at straight mints, like if someone repackaged that and said, have this versus an Andes or something, would I necessarily pick this over that? I might, but I don't know. That's hard to say. All right, let's try this one. Presumably this is the raspberry. Yeah. Yeah. That's great. Wow. Oh my. Now, the flavored After Eights, I've reviewed a couple of them. I reviewed orange and I reviewed strawberry, I think over the last year or two. I think kind of like mid, like not as good as classic. This is really good. This is really good. Why isn't this in a standalone? Oh. That cream is like butter, like a nice fruity raspberry. It's so like, wow, that's really good. They should solo package this. I don't know why I've never had that before. That's great. Like this is probably, I don't remember exactly, but I'm just gonna say it anyway. This is better than the strawberry. Wow. That's a top tier treat. Top tier treat. We give that one a 5 out of 5. Oh, sticking together. Okay. So you and your 4 family members can each get 3 of these. 3 of each. Okay. Let's try the lime. Lime is interesting. I think this is the most intriguing of the 3 for sure. Oh, wow. That's weird. Look at that. First of all, white chocolate. Is that like blowing your mind or is it just me? Wow. Interesting. So interesting. Something about it, man. I don't know. Something about it. On one hand, I like it, and then in another moment, I'm like, oh, no, it's edging into something like that's not good, like almost toothpastey, or I don't know. I know toothpaste is not lime flavored, guys. Just calm down. But there's something about it that's like, I'm gonna have one more. That maybe it's the white chocolate mixing in. I imagine this white chocolate's like good quality, real white chocolate. Just looking at like the way this is put together, like this is meant to be, and like makes sense. After Eight obviously has like, you know, operates on like their parlance is like sophistication, right? So this is your classy dinner party at the holidays, you know, thing he put out, but something about it, I don't know. I don't really like this. I don't think that the lime really works. It's very sweet. But then that lime hits in almost afterwards. But the lime is like strong. It's legit. I don't know. I don't think it works. I think it's too much lime, maybe. Like there's definitely an overbearance of lime aftertaste that I do not like. So I don't think so. I don't like. It's very weird. It's like, let's just leave it there. It's very, very weird. I don't think I'm going to eat any more of that. It's like that level of like, someone will probably like this, but it's like very weird. It's very like, you'll probably either really like it or really not like it. And I was on the fence there, and I think I'm teetering on the side of I just don't like it. I don't think there's a middle ground with this lime one. Wow. Weird. So what are we looking at here, I guess, then? Let's review here. We've got good, not great, because the classic is better. Delicious, 5-star, probably worth buying the box just to try it for this. And then good for some people, not for all, that's for sure. So what are we sitting at? If I were individually ranking them, this would be a 4, whereas the regular is a 5. This would be for sure a 5 plus. And this would be, I mean, I give it credit because it's making a big swing. But still probably a 2, a low 2 for me, especially for me. So I give it props for like, the effort, but, not for me. Overall, as a package, I really like that how classy this is. Obviously, this is for a very particular, specific kind of market use case. I don't know. And presumably, this is only available like seasonally as well. So good luck finding it, I guess. But it's a novelty. It's of interest. It's probably going to be available at future holiday seasons. Maybe, and I'm in Canada, so maybe this is probably, that's why it's French in here. It's probably only available in Canada even. Anyway, overall, I think we'll land on a bad, great, mid. I think we're going to land on a 3 to 4 because this is so good. I really think people should try it. And this is just frankly fascinating. It's interesting. I don't like it. I'm really like more and more. I'm just leaning towards, I'm just not liking this, but interesting. And I definitely think that it's worth trying just for the sheer novelty of it. So we'll do 3 plus, 3 plus with a recommendation to actually try it. 'Cause it's worth it. It's worth checking out. Anyway, that's what I think. Have you guys had a chance to try this After Eight Trio? Have you tried any interesting, strange flavors of After Eights? Have you ever seen an After Eight in a not After Eight shape? I mean, I guess they make other things like the bar and the sticks and the whatever's the cookies, but it's rare to see something that's almost the exact same thing, but clearly not, right? It seems like you're undercutting your own product there a little bit. Whatever. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments down below, and if you had a chance to try this. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. I hope you all had a wonderful and happy holiday season, and I will talk with you next time. So long. Bye.